This time, Travelogue will take you down the infamous Walk of Fame before heading to our oriental roots at the Chinese Theatre of LA. And we take a tour around one of the most exclusive neighborhoods in the world, Beverly Hills.
Hi, I'm Isabel Young. You're watching Travelogue, and this time we're off to the Sunshine Coast of Los Angeles.
There's no place in the world quite like Hollywood. Every year, thousands of people move here with a pipe dream of becoming a star. It's a land of ambitions, the heart of entertainment, and the origin of legendary stories of immeasurable success. To kick off our Hollywood tour, we get back to our roots.
Right here is the start of Hollywood. You can see the Chinese Theatre here, which is the very first theatre in LA.
Since 1927, the Chinese Theatre has been home to the most exclusive red carpet movie premieres, while it is also known for its unique forecourt of stars.
You've got some of the biggest names in Hollywood here, having all left Denmark. You've got George Clooney, you've got all the stars from Harry Potter, and that's my all-time favourite. It's like touching Brad Pitt's hand.
Throughout the years, over 200 stars have their hands and footprints etched here, along with personalised drawings and notes, giving a full impression of the glorious history of this star-studded fantasy land. No wonder it is said that to visit Los Angeles and not see the Chinese Theatre is like visiting China and not seeing the Great Wall. Oh, seems like we've got a cartoon celebrity too. Here in downtown Hollywood, a casual walk can be full of glitz and glamour when strolling down the Walk of Fame. The sidewalks run over 1 mile and consists of more than 2,400 stars. Fictional or real, from musicians to movie stars, the pride of Hollywood is cemented right here. It is one of the biggest honours for an artist to have his or her star right here on the Walk of Fame.
To walk down some of your all-time favourite stars here, including one of my all-time favourites, Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson's star is embedded just round the corner from the Chinese Theatre and has become one of the most popular stars to visit ever since he passed away 2 years ago.
When Michael Jackson died, this spot was absolutely rammed. You couldn't see the star for about 2 weeks because everyone was crowded here, lighting candles, coming in his memorial, and now let's see Michael Jackson.
Every year, over 10 million visitors come here to stargaze, while others pay tribute by dressing up.
You're looking beautiful today.
Since we bump into Superman himself, why not stop for a chat?
Do you bear a good resemblance to Superman, or
I bear a really good resemblance to Superman, and that's why I picked the character.
I can see it in your eyes, your blue eyes.
I've actually got to work with Superman a couple times.
Really?
I doubled him in a bunch of sessions. Yeah.
So you're Superman as well?
No, body double.
Body double. Oh yeah.
There's a difference.
Well, in Hollywood, you can always dream. But if a Superman costume is a tad over the top, a street artist can show you how a comic portrait can make you also feel like a star.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Ni hao.
Ni hao. Oh, I like the carved one.
Carved?
This, yeah. So, how long have you been doing this for?
About 10 years.
About 10 years, wow. And have you ever done anyone famous?
A lot of people. I've drawn Dom DeLuise. I've drawn Wayne's Brothers.
Wow.
As you'll know, most of Hollywood's superhero movies are adapted from comic books. From the well-anticipated Los Angeles Comic Con to this street artist proud to be doing exactly what he does, this city takes comics seriously.
Wow, that's beautiful.
See? That's right, y'all. Bobby Ross rock the gun.
Thank you very much. Tell them. Tell them. Oh, it's beautiful.
To orientate myself around the city, I decided to take a more efficient form of transport, the Starline Tour.
We're just waiting to get on the Starline Tour. Take us around Hollywood.
There are a few tours that you can choose from, costing from $20 up to $80, depending on whether you want them for an hour or a whole day.
Oh, we're just strolling down Hollywood Boulevard itself. You can see all the famous palm trees on each side, countless films, TV shows. Oh, think of all the celebs that have been down here.
Now, you might remember the classic 70s movie Hollywood Boulevard. Since then, Hollywood Boulevard itself has featured in countless films and appeared in numerous gossip magazines as the place where celebs are spotted. Sadly, most of the movie studios have been relocated from here. But still, the wide roads and attractive landscape make it a decent setting to burn some money on pricey designer brands that can be found here.
Well, we're just continuing our celebrity tour, and we've just entered the Beverly Hills, probably the most famous and the wealthiest neighborhood in the world.
The tour guide will passionately point out the houses of the biggest stars you can imagine. From Elvis Presley's former home to David and Victoria Beckham's current house, this is the centre of world gossip.
You can see out here Mr. Orlando Bloom's very own estate. A few years ago, actually, this got broken into, and now he has a 24-hour security guard on watch the entire time. So I don't think I'm going to try and mess him up. Hi, Orlando!
Don't forget to take a pen and notebook along with you, just in case you bump into one of your favourite celebs taking a stroll around their neighbourhood.
Just up there you can see Villa Road there. You can wave hi to Julia Roberts, who drove to open, so you can see she's home. Might pop in, have a cup of tea, why not? The tour just goes to show how extreme measures that people will go to spot celebrities here. Not only are we going on a celebrity tour guide to see what celebrity houses we can spot, but the tour guide is just telling us how some people want to stop outside their houses and ramble through the trash to see what celebrities eat and they throw away. Insane!
The Chinese Theatre offers a 20-minute walking tour 7 days a week, excluding special events or premiere days. All over Hollywood, you'll see people dressed up like film characters, but remember to give a few dollars tip if you want to take pictures with them. It costs $10 and less than 15 minutes to have your own comic portrait. Movie Stars Home Tours costs $39 and takes around 2 hours.
Coming up next, we take a road trip to get a panoramic view of the whole city. We'll be digging into some Californian classics.
Los Angeles itself is rather spread out. Compared to Hollywood's glitz and glamour, downtown LA is far less bustling. Still, this whole area features many of the city's major art institutions, concert venues and sports facilities.
We're just taking a stroll through downtown LA, and although this might feel like a little bit of a ghost town right now, at night time this place really kicks off. Well, we've got the Staples Center right behind us, which is of course where all the big pop concerts are, and the international basketball games. Great if you're a big fan. It's worth checking out before you come what's on, so you can see whatever you're into really. I hear Katy Perry's playing tonight. Woohoo!
The infamous Staples Center is the home of NBA's Los Angeles Lakers, who capped off each of their first 3 seasons here by winning consecutive NBA championships. A must-visit place for basketball fans.
Hi guys! Hi! Hi! Who is this guy?
Magic Johnson.
I feel like we should know who he is. He's a big deal, no?
Oh, big deal.
Big deal?
Big deal.
Big
One
deal.
of the best Lakers of all time.
I really? Does he still play?
One of the tallest point guards now. He's retired. Legendary stats.
Have you seen him play?
Not live.
Okay. You need to come to the Lakers, don't you?
Oh yeah. He won them titles.
Magic Johnson, Kobe Bryant, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, you name them. I have to say, this city of angels is never short of star power. And just opposite the Staples Center, you'll find another world-class venue renowned for all realms of entertainment.
Well, if you're looking for a more intimate concert experience, it might be worth checking out the Nokia Theatre right behind me here. With only 7,000 seats, you're guaranteed a good spot, and it's had some truly international and world-class performers playing there over the last few years. Kings of Leon, the Eagles, you name it, they've got them here.
If you'd like to take a look at the full breadth of LA in all its glory, here is the place to do it. Just 20 minutes drive from downtown LA, the Griffin Observatory is located on the southern slope of Mount Hollywood and is visible from many parts of the Los Angeles basin.
Well, I think it's pretty fair to say that up here in Griffith Park offers the best possible view of the whole of LA. You can see we've got downtown LA over there, we've got Beverly Hills to my right, Hollywood Hills just up there, and of course the Hollywood sign right over my head.
Here you'll find an impressive bird's-eye view of the second most populated city in the United States. And from up here you can get away from the crowds and discover the many walks across the Californian landscape. After strolling around town for quite a while, it's time for a treat.
So one of the things I love about California has to be the food. A lot of variety. You can get a lot of seafood here, and the best thing is it's quite healthy actually. Well, not the best thing is it's very tasty. So we've come to a Californian sushi style restaurant. They've done fancy things with it but retained that healthy streak. So you can see here we've got a whole array of food. I'm going to start with this salmon tartare, which looks delicious. Delicious, and I don't feel guilty at all because the calorie count is like 0.
Asian food has now become quite common on Californian tables. Japanese style fused with healthy Californian ingredients and influences, this food has become increasingly popular here in the last few years.
So this is quite a typical Californian hand roll. Instead of using the seaweed, which you'll normally see back in Japan, or in Shanghai as well actually, they've gone for soya rice paper. That's quite an interesting twist. You can see my cameraman salivating behind the camera. It's delicious.
Forget those oversized burgers or steaks. After all, with so many people desperate to break into the entertainment industry here, it should come as no surprise that healthy food is the new black. And if you feel yourself dozing off on the all-year-round Californian sunshine, it's time to get wet.
Before us comes, you remember him running all the way from one end of Europe, down the Trail to this very here, so we're at the end of America.
We arrive at Santa Monica. Only a few miles from Los Angeles city centre, this beach city offers a great Southern Californian vacation for travellers from home and abroad. Since we've got this far, why not take a view of the city in a way that Mr. Forrest Gump himself has described?
Okay, you can see the beach from us. Lovely view. It's got quite a leisurely pace and it gives you quite a good view. You see the whole of the beach goes for about 2 miles from this place all the way down to the end.
Once here, it's hard to resist the cool of the beach. Enjoying an average 340 days of sunshine a year, plus a constant gentle ocean breeze, Santa Monica Beach is a comfortable and social spot to visit. It's a little crowded in the summer months.
As you can see, almost every single day there's only a few things to taste. A lot of tourists. It's actually not a bad spot to come if you're sunshine or for Chinese because it's always 7 degrees cooler here, so no chance of sunburn, unfortunately.
There are many art museums and concert centres in downtown LA. Check the opening times and performances before you visit. To ensure you get the tickets you want, check out their websites first and you'll find the full list of events for all venues. The Griffin Observatory offers the best view of Los Angeles and has no admission fee. Its temperature is normally a few degrees cooler than in downtown, so don't forget to bring an extra layer if you're after some beach time in Santa Monica. Coming up next, things get hot as we take a wander through the Huntington Botanical Gardens. If you're hoping to escape the crowds whilst not venturing too far from LA itself, there is one more Californian city known for its stunning natural beauty and vibrant cultural environment that might be your cup of tea: Pasadena. To better explore the city, I kick off my tour at Huntington Library Art Collections and Botanical Gardens.
This place is astounding. It covers 270 acres of land and includes an art gallery, a library and some beautiful botanical gardens, a true jewel of Pasadena. Well, of the 12 different gardens here, this desert garden is one of my personal favourites. With over 4,000 different species of desert plants here, they take extremely well indeed to the sunny, dry climate of California.
The Huntington Desert Garden is one of the world's largest and oldest assemblies of cacti and other succulents. Here you'll stumble upon a myriad of plants you might not find elsewhere.
So you can see this huge cactus that's very, very old because it needs support here. It's actually a night bloomer, so we've come in the morning time. So if you come at night time, all these flowers will be open because it's pollinated by moths. So you'll find a lovely white blossoming thing, which looks a little bit decrepit at daytime.
The cacti produce flowers in late summer and colourful fruit in early fall, so these are the best times to visit.
Well, this slightly strange looking tree here is called the dragon tree. You can see these dry flakes of red sap oozing out of each of these little bits here. All over the tree actually you can see little red spots on it. Looks like it's got acne. And I've just spotted a wasp's nest here, so I'm going to keep moving.
For those who like to relax and be around Mother Nature her fine self, you're guaranteed to find pleasant, picturesque sceneries around every corner. But this is not all that Huntington has to offer.
Well, this was Henry Huntington's last place of residence. Built in 1911, it now houses rather an impressive European collection of art.
The Huntington Art Gallery opened in 1928 and was the first public art gallery in Southern California. In here you'll see how passionate the owner was towards his collections and how fortunate we are that they are well preserved for us to enjoy today. The Huntington is closed on Tuesdays but offers free admission the first Thursday of every month. Tickets go fast, so you'll need to plan ahead. Henry Huntington was somewhat of a legend around Pasadena, and another pride of his lies at the Langham Huntington Hotel itself. Just 9 miles away from downtown LA, this enchanting resort pays great attention to its tradition of luxury and elegance.
Historic picture bridge dating back to 1932. Our hotel owner and general manager at the time fell in love with the picture bridge that was in Lucerne, Switzerland, and so he wanted to have something similar created here on property. And they finished the bridge in 1932, and there are a total of 41 scenescapes here. It's just a beautiful, serene setting for a hotel guest to
Yeah,
enjoy.
it's lovely. And you've got pictures on both sides as well, so whichever way you come from.
Exactly. You can enjoy it from both sides. So it's a really nice addition to the property.
The picture bridge is just one spot that reflects Huntington's outstanding aesthetic taste. Take a casual walk around, you'll be enchanted by all the sophisticated scenery, now well restored to their original beauty.
Back in 1907, when the hotel opened, this was actually the grand entrance of the hotel. So the horses and buggies would come up along this path and then check in our lobby lounge there.
And this is also where a lot of weddings take place.
Absolutely.
I saw one here last night.
We have weddings here almost every single weekend because it's just such a beautiful space.
Since a fancy wedding is not yet on my schedule, I decide to experience another honoured tradition here. Something, being a British lass, that I do take rather seriously: afternoon tea.
I think I'm going to go with the ginger twist. I feel like something herbal.
Ginger twist, of course. It'll just take a few minutes to brew and we'll bring that right down.
Excellent, thank you.
options. We have a cucumber cup with citrus cream and caramelized leeks on the outside, an Asian pear with a little bit of crushed pistachio and raspberry. For our dessert tray in the center here, we have a raspberry lemon tart with an edible fool's gold, then our passion fruit gâteaux and our milk chocolate torts, and then I have your tea ready as well.
Well, this might look like rather a lavish affair, but that is in fact because the Langham takes great pride in their afternoon teas. In fact, back in 1865, the Langham in London was the first luxury hotel to serve afternoon tea, and it's been rather a royal tradition ever since. I don't think I'll be saving calories today.
If you're thinking such luxuries are a little out of your pocket, take note. Every year in June, all Langham hotels worldwide will serve afternoon tea at the same price they did 143 years ago when they first opened. That's just £1 shilling 6p. Trooping across California can be a bit exhausting, so at the end of the day, why not spoil yourself with a relaxing body and soul treatment?
So, to start off your elemental journey and your Schwann Harmony massage, we're going to have you fill out an intake form.
Please circle as many conditions or choices that you feel best reflect your current state today.
Unlike regular spas, the Chuan Body and Soul Spa begins with a 5-element questionnaire to determine which life element is out of balance for you. Metal, wood, water, fire or earth.
Currently, you are fire.
Sounds spot on to me.
And to start your journey, we're going to have you do a breathing ritual.
The journey continues with a unique breathing ritual enhancing the focus on the element of fire. The essential oils, incense and teas that I'll experience are all tailored to bring the element back to its harmony. Chuan in Chinese means flowing water, and water is considered the foundation of life. From its name to the treatment, this body and soul experience is said to incorporate the Chinese traditional medicine throughout acupressure and physiotherapy. It does seem a little bit ironic that I've travelled halfway across the world to get an authentic Chinese treatment, but why not?
I've fallen asleep here. It's incredibly relaxing. If you don't mind leaving me alone for an hour.